the best third place teams. Or I said the other groups now. When you have 4 points, you can qualify as one of the third best place teams. If you know they say Ghana for Yadi Uri Ekushim. Inti Christian One Maxwell any Obi Trice Munya Rishim Ibeyi ene na me say Christian you have a there
Nyame adu chairman na so e
Nyame adu me so mo ye pa
o sa disappointment na ba se na no yehu onim kama with TV so
nim de ntia why so na masa challenge adie
Minim
Fabra me nyencho Fabra ni silence no ma Fabra yes silence no ma o se gutam Fabra Ago with iPhone uni de enchen hono umia go for ma enu ana silence uni when you use Samsung
obi sim bisa say hwan
I
had no marker say Christian so Christian Jake
the iPhone your line okay Christian
then upon the camera no to so at that particular moment what trendy Ghana
yeah for sure calls are minya and easy like so boss na ba no easy
na ko say any US no
last as anko ya o say bisa omo e baby so ma some kan ho and only hang adwin
and it was a tough one
but we sure say 4.7 automatic qualification
it depends on
other group no chairman
and how he's playing
yen share other groups ni ye papa e betimenya 4 points but you may still not qualify
who say Jai de ade no two screen so wo Jai no o sa akwawi o hadwe now ni na junior na me za left the left junior
okay
and wouldn't someone to Ivory Coast for even lady no say Nigeria just
Ivory Coast
Ivory Coast ni the Abapel team is on this no one years of
yeah for sure
I couldn't believe
so me catch say after Ghana after Cote d'Ivoire Ghana need to more enjoy support for la Cote d'Ivoire
almost say Ivorians in the field say cap no say any kwa say northern side no even Nigeria that day no zoom say Ivory Coast me just say we dey harder say who say your match before your match na Nigeria strong 1-0 no enti na create dey na ngombe pena ngombe dia be twiso ku kaka and yet no
so mo nyina be support Ghana
exactly and Ghana dey no so anye enti e ma ne ye kaka
okay
but all the same you know we have one more game to play and then Ivory Coast so how many Equatorial Guinea na ebo
almost ye gba na omubo
chama wo de bi o machine no ye group no
okay
ye nchechi mu nchira manfo say ebetimi awini but depending on the results na ebinya no one sha it might not be enough
Zamum
yes ye nya 4 points ne de but other teams bebrebe ebetimi nya 4 points si entimi anhye enya more goals goal difference no and be decide the 4 points no qualify to the next stage of the competition. Yeah, group A. What if you group A no?
Okay. Ejaya the groups so to so jamai. Darling Paul Mumu Ejaya hona onye you ne Trenton. Saying the groups standings in the tier.
Group A.
Group A.
Equatorial Guinea 4 points.
Equatorial Guinea 4 points.
Goal difference of +2.
+2.
Nigeria
4 points.
Goal difference of +1. Ivory Coast was 3.
Goal difference of 1.
Guinea-Bissau was 0.
Guinea-Bissau technically they're out of the top.
Jama one able to see. Ivory Coast
are playing against
Equatorial Guinea nebo.
Equatorial Guinea.
Ivory Coast nebo fi.
Yes.
Like it's also Equatorial Guinea.
So
Oko 6. Depending on the results, Ebiana go send 1-0. So send 1-0.
Oko 6 still.
Oko 6. Equatorial Guinea beka 4, but the goal difference be +1.
Okay. Now Nigerians, you ever say Nigerians so Ashe Guinea-Bissau. So Nigeria will top the group with 7, followed by Ivory Coast with 6, Equatorial Guinea with 4.
But the goal depend Ebiana ko 1-0.
Okay, not if somebody 1-0, it's almost +1.
The goal difference be +1.
Okay. Now let's come to Group B.
Yes.
It's Group B, no?
No.
Cape Verde
6 on our top group
no. Egypt and so it was 2. Ghana 1 and Mozambique 1. young fan say I know say Egypt even shake Cape honestly. I Cape Verde football on Monday unless say you fan someone qualify.
AFCON.
But AFCON of course. Say Egypt back to the party. Now Egypt shake Cape Verde. I just say Egypt will go on 5 points. Cape Verde will still top the group. 6. Ghana shake Mozambique. Ghana will go on 4. Now, say Ghana shake Mozambique by 1 goal, a difference. 1 goal difference. Ghana go and get by 0.
That is a critical point.
Okay. Now, I just say yene esana yene Equatorial Guinea no. Equatorial Guinea will be ahead of us.
Yes.
But the other games are also group anymore. And that is Senegal also be qualified. Guinea, Cameroon also. Cameroon last match, I know why. Cameroon are playing against
Gambia. Gambia now you group.
Not Senegal and Guinea.
Yeah.
Now, so Senegal on your draw. Senegal and Guinea both draw. Senegal and Guinea gets the automatic qualification. So Cameroon is Gambia. Cameroon so -2. The Cameroon is Gambia 1 goal difference. And now say, would you 2 you also get 4 points and on 0.
Yes.
Good. Now, the other 2% said, yeah, okay, you know, say, try to score
goal difference and then call at least +1 goal difference.
+1 goal difference.
Yeah, because 1-0, I been 4 points. You been other teams on 4 points are goal difference at BBTA.
Okay. Inti, yeah, okay, you know, say we can win
and may still not qualify.
Inti, if we want to qualify, also the want to maybe say we are winning with at least 2 goal difference, 2 goal margin. Because your goals, it looks like your goals kaka. Your goals kaka. So far, your 3 goals.
Your 3
goals. Compared to others, no, who go in Shebi. The other groups in Swa, you will qualify with, Angola. And shockingly, I mean, in a group of Burkina Faso and Nigeria, Angola are leading that group. Now, Angola last night is against Mauritania. Yeah. So the Mauritania last game wrong.
Maybe okay. Angola and Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
Se omi enu nyina no, de tie ni omi nya draw.
5
points.
Algeria be Mauritania.
Algeria also go on 5. E just omi ense nyina be qualify.
Omo BTA.
It just say hono ba ko so fa. Sa position no, e dey go Guinea so fa say by calculation.
Yeah.
Now, aka 3. Now, Morocco, DR Congo, Zambia, Tanzania.
Uncle group E no. Mali, South Africa.
Mali, South Africa, Namibia, Tunisia. Mali or 4, South Africa or 3, Namibia or 3, and Tunisia or 1. South Africa playing against Tunisia. South Africa will go aggregate of 2.
Yes.
South Africa can draw in that game. South Africa will 4 points. Don't wait till the wild card not qualify.
Goal difference.
Also, goal difference of 2 or the BBTA.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Yanko Group F. Morocco, DR Congo, Zambia, Tanzania. Morocco, on the sort and so called. And even Tanzania or no -3, Tanzania the there. So group will be able to BBTO. This is the ranking as at now. Yenchim, 3rd placed teams ranking as at now. Yen more matches no. Ete for any 3rd place teams ranking as at now. Say anything. Goes okay, 0. Factor in and goes I get in the now the ranking is as follows. The points you winning then they will bring the goals. Ivory Coast 3 points. The lead. Namibia 3 points. Algeria 2 points. Zambia 9. And so Ghana and Cameroon 5th and 6th. 1-1.
Yeah.
It just say purely points. They didn't add the goals aggregate.
And there's a possibility say we won't be beating me. I qualify automatically.
Yes. It's on another boy.
Yes.
Eddie, you so. Obi tries. Now, I'm from here.
I'm here to do much. A
treble call.
Yeah. Be fine.
What do you?
Very okay.
What thing?
Okay. Be okay.
Hey, Blasters.
Say na yebeshe ni Mozambique yebeshe.
Say Shano. I know now see a try say at least by 2-goal margin.
No, Mozambique pa Mikai say around is it 2099 thereabouts. Ghana shares Sierra Leone 5-0 bill Accra Sports Stadium. Siki Akono. Mozambique, we should be dispatching them 4-5.
Even when Coach Kosiapia was the coach, yeah. Ethiopia is almost 7.
Yes.
7.
Yes. I was here dispatch but
7, 6, 5.
Yeah. But senior African Cup of Nations where the chairman football aye for example, Tunisia for one a group on that too.
Yeah.
Share Algeria, share Namibia, yes, no, South Africa. Senior Musi dispatch your neighbors Namibia so proud on your team ketwa.
Namibia called Tunisia fast.
Chama Oshe DR Congo versus Algeria game no.
Yeah.
Morocco, Amrabat versus Gel Kakuta. You know, this tournament is so unpredictable. So, yes, you can confidently say way better. I'm even scared for Cote d'Ivoire against Equatorial Guinea.
Equatorial Guinea are scoring goals.
Chairman, no ball. Okay, so goalkeeper now 2015. Almost squad no from 2015. No maintain team now. Omo Spain. No omo Spain. Either secunda 3, secunda 4. No omo what to cry by Equatorial Guinea. Penya. Near Edwaba team no. Into omo was our foreign nationals. And they are playing some good football. You know. Mozambique, the GDC but is an issue of goals. How much can we score? And yes, Abakwasam Chair said, even in 1996, yes, Shomu 2-0. And Oma Lusu all of Omo third, you know, in terms of
group stage games.
Oma Lusu sa games since 1986. Omura tournament it was against Egypt. So Abakwasam I had a deep boy in Bebre. Nenso. Yeah, na Black Stars na someone or ma some canon ya na e den kakra and na coach Chris Hutton can say be say emrante ni nim dia wo so mo ye emrante ni nim asem opanyin ni kan no say emrante ni nim dia wo so mo ye o betumi anya results against Mozambique in inference no the person o chere ni say wa chere o ma de am o ma hu kwan a ye be hye Mozambique for so coach no Conde ono so no chairman waso mo ache o or a former footballer with Braga, or in fact, not a former head coach of the Mozambique team way back in 2010. And we are some more club size and Wasababium. Or said they are 200% ready for Ghana. And a game, no, and in the game against Egypt, Omo ball draw 2-2, Omo ball 4-3-3. But Omo 3-0 loss to the 3-0 loss was to the last opposition Omo boy, that's Cape Verde. So 3-0 loss the chairman. And so also formation to a 3-4-3 or your variations and so here variations in the game against Egypt. We'll talk about the game, but sa Cup of Nations we no untumi found sense you bo and case we be but no it's very
Cup of Nations when so atrema dey bi organ team no. Baba Edusu should not be playing our game. Baba Edusu look at your ball no Bobby. And you can see a dressing the coma. You have any replace or you change on your one dressing the back. The ref born said yes, born. Seriously, your born he cannot run. He's giving the balls away. Ghana your team Kuta and Oche in Egypt now. Obi, the first 25 minutes, I was so happy. I was like, this is Ghana. This is how we play. We stand up to teams. You're in Egypt, then we stand up to them.
Yeah.
A combination of Kudus.
Yeah.
I was like, Mama Kai under 20, under 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But Salis on the day was good.
Chairman, the problem with Baba Idris when he said, Nankane Papa Muno, ka Ghana football jinasu year, and can see any local player be and convention and them easy. From Namibia to Mozambique to Tanzania to Cape Verde, teams in Ketwano.
Local players.
Yes, Chairman. Go to me. For example, Mozambique, any Omubabesi Akaina Naji. Changes obey local players no do omubem. Omu coach no from Egypt to the last game against Cape Verde. Oye changer and your foreign based player nebem, a local player nebem. Uko Congo, uko South Africa. I know South Africa almost 8 Mamelodi Sundowns players in the but yeah,
Sundowns.
Egypt. You know, there's a mix. But yeah, unfortunately, you need
mindset. Yeah, Obi, me say my unim. Oka Mozambique.
Yeah.
Let's look at Mozambique.
Yeah.
even African competition Mozambique team no
chama omu crowd here you find say omu 1 or 2 local players but
what you say enti aden ye de ndie you bull local players na bonfia to the level that you feel say baba do to twa wo twa we
yeah
local player bi enti
that's the chairman and only Ghana a problem enti your local league no
national repra na yi which one take stance at a stance
and yes I game no crowd your first game no Konistaifa starting na Lamte and Jesse crowd
that's our biggest problem so
Konistaifa start Blasters game
and that there kiani ki betumi ahye na the number of goals Santuan Semenyo Besa ye the against Egypt and we can't mean fight the Bia ain't mean fight into Kudus. So at least they should goals from Inaki, 1 goal from Inaki, 1 goal from Jordan. Na Kudus need 2, na Kauna 4.
It imagine say
I mean it's a problem.
When if the Mozambicans decide to Salah Kudus, what them better if they decide to Salah Kudus, say omu decide say okay, governor who's omu team in Kudus. Kudus you say he's coming into this tournament with an injury. It will not fully fit. But the jewel we have, I mean, we are so blessed. Obi can say na make me see me no me rote ha. And ye na me kind na social media Facebook for no. Obi said that e posti e twa sa ho no.
Wow.
I got to Twitter.
Wow.
E didi matem I was saying one journalist.
Oh.
I tag Kwasi journalist me to studio. Et all kase e kudu zi aje che Pedri. Because Pedri di ye na no so ye ne fe e no ebroni. Oh, mental slavery. Could you say if you watch that boy is a jewel.
Yeah.
This is a boy, and they couldn't see West Ham team. I hear ordinary.
Yes.
Look at West Ham.
Yes.
That is the effect he brings on the team.
He's a true star. You can't black star party or no star.
Me say now West Ham. West Ham Sheffield on the Sheffield.
Yes.
Very ordinary.
Yes.
But I'm not Kudus who Korombo.
Yeah.
The very moment I'm building team around Kudus.
Yeah.
Kudus free team.
Yeah.
Look at them. So in the same way, Ghana, Ghana without Kudus and Ghana with Kudus.
Yes.
We looked potent.
Yeah.
And he said, "Ne, the coach named me and set up team in such a way that if the Mozambicans decide to go on Kudus with hard tackles, Nebia, Oboche, who's a toda, let me coach me the guys that do winning. Or say, or when you play and I say, or see those times in no do, Oboko to Kono. So I'm not going to go bonus Steve Nodo Bobia or check Steve Nodo my place.
Okay.
It will save your Obi Abi Chanka Crown, look at no sorry. No sorry for Maxwell Abba.
Okay.
No so be Chanka Crown. By the time I was when you look at 10 person about no free ball.
Yeah.
What's important? Yapo. These guys will plan something around Kudu.
Yes.
But the Kudu is free more. Yes, I'm a Ghana Noa. Have a young one because you have. And even when Kudus was in the game, Ashimeri pride, Salis pride, a honor na Baba Dusu. I want to be better TV on Montati, Bono Bochain, some way.
No Ukrainian, Baba Dusu.
Play about La Liga.
Oh, La Liga.
Okay, some Beji, Baba Dusu, Baba Dusu, Salis, and a Pate. Then the Kudus come a world class midfield.
Now you're not to anymore.
Not the Naki, the way more. Auntie, and Nano. The coach should have a plan.
No, he should have his first of all.
Yes, plan, man.
Ne line up no, and then only ye. Na ye who a Juma Potia Inaki Williams say babeye. Inaki Williams, for example, chairman, said the last 6 or 5 games are branching abono. Still now no on share down a ye. Matisa wan hwa mate best start your bed drop Salisu. Gideon Mensah there said GC fan but a bit more recommendation can do. And so more some match.
Last match is na.
Oh,
na you change Provo there.
Sa prof no abre.
Na abre na ali do two.
No, say chairman say share time Egypt 4 goals they by 69th and 74th minute. The 5 minutes they share 2 goals against Ghana. And it was clear say Ghana after 69 minutes boys ni bebre o ma bre. Minim say whether minim dientia Cote d'Ivoire. Why yes because you know South Africa and Namibia match come to two say keep away from the sun. I mean, you know, it was I think the first or DR Congo
normally ni na matches ni
na
cooling break now normal advice say
yes
because if you are boy we could wow ɛne ɛwɔ da ne yɛ the same thing wɔn de mu ɔhyɛ
emu ɛhyɛ
mu ɔhyɛ
nti I was saying Inaki in 10 term no say ebe yi na free mu because it's evident say coach ni changes ne starting lineup no and na problem and it's basically about the approach send you see ball Egypt match ne decide ne dey na no e Mozambique for no so a chairman minim say Jayenya post of the Mozambique for coach no Konde no kan ye he says he's 200 or say we will play at 200% to win this match. We know Ghana has won a match and understandably are somehow frustrated and don't have a peace of mind. Even though they have some quality, they play with the motivation of the fans also. We will try to provoke them and approach the match as a final. When most and Gambia for so coach no so etomane in Chrome for say momo to Gambia ho na mo match bia mo pese mo win. African continent the big
Sakwande Omuade Avram Grant
there be meka Sefin was a Gambia for bro new coach ya na say wasisa omo football
no be so kire say ono no na ayet onama Gambia na Gambia eno na anye ya mo kama no
eno kre
na asam no
but say Gambia wa ambition say Gambia for mo kro mo a ekro ni nyina kra no enso nchen kumase elusu match mo bufu Gambia wa na Mozambique for so many Ghana eba be hia no omo ba be born to say final then African football has truly changed and mental aspects no the last time we discussed it chama Mozambique has nothing to lose so Mozambique free tournament we mu a ono okofia obi anya ne hwe pressure bia ni bia dia Mozambique no problem. Just that almost kuro no to say Ghana ya eswa kama and no football no men remuntem but they've picked up. It will be a very tough game. How do we break down and some of these boys Mozambique team no your 1 or 2 players could be clubs. Your number 9 he say or your 5th division player in the Bundesliga.
5th.
Yeah, 5th division. Bundesliga on a shirt 9 jersey. Omo friend Ratifo.
Regional league said the Omo league no yen classify.
Yes. Nenso
ombo ni fiche teva se Cameroon.
Yes. Near Shia Chrome na Nenso many blaster Shia. Ahoden ne nyoma bi omudi si akan no. Eno na beat ye kakra. So matches be said there. Oma catch omo be shada provoke yen. Inti Baba Drew Sunomone defenders na watch out. Don't play for set pieces. Because provoke you either team or just to get you frustrated. Or my no. Intinano already a coach say we are physically and mentally fit for this Mozambique game. I'm just hopeful. So even if say I have 4-3-3 number boss and Musibo against Egypt no. And number 3-4-3 against say Musibo against Cape Verde or Mulusu 3-0 now. Plan Bia Mozambique for the Bebe Biano. Our Black Stars should be ready. And Mozambique for no crying. So in terms of individual qualities, Black Stars are miles ahead. But how do we play as a team? Your approach to game need to say your focus to say Biano say your more factors na nyajuma. Don't be surprised that Mozambique will a good run for our money.
I say, ebi mo bisa say me dwane every Ivory Coast. That is the plan. The plan is for me to come back after Egypt game, Na say qualifier. Na masakwa baba ko bi. Iti Mr. Mo nyezi me dwane. But my comments about say about Mozambique, let's not forget say they drew with Egypt.
Yes. 2-2.
And at a point, Egypt had to struggle to even get a penalty to draw.
Absolutely.
And this is a team that is not scared of big boys.
Absolutely.
Because to play Egypt with Mo Salah and that Azizuga and that Mamouche. Oh, that's a good
party. They'll be replacing Salah.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, Mamouche or Bundesliga. Yeah,
that's a good plan.
Bundesliga.
And with all those players.
Yeah.
Mozambicans, after going down by 1 goal against Egypt, came back, equalized, and went ahead.
Yeah.
It is for a team like that, don't even big name. It is also, they are coming to play like a finaler. Ghana should also play like everything depends on this game.
Yeah.
And everything does. Everything does.
Yeah, Chairman, interestingly enough, 2-2 draw against Egypt, it was the first game of the tournament in the group.
Yes.
Into a show how mentally solid these guys are. Not just physical, but mental. And now, Omono, Chairman, Oni Kudusu Babeshiao, for example, omo midfielder bi a osi Akaima Benfica, ono so Portugal ni Guame or a defensive midfielder, very solid guy. Omo sanso Amade omo no Germany. Amade ni ball Germany under 15 to under 20. You know, man naturalizing about Mozambique also. Truth be told, it's a tough game coming up for the Black Stars, and they can't disappoint us. But me only worry in senior tournament ni see corner. Any senior underdogs no. So DR Congo. Yes, DR Congo was some very good name. Brentford for Brantier name, Belmo nomine, Cedric Bakambu nomine, you know. But truth be told, this is a tournament. Only team. Obetimenya Stars no. And they have Cote d'Ivoire no. They don't have a team. Cameroon boys ne ball. I say omu jinam one o jinam so onana o but teamwork ni nye juma. Yes, you was similar problem. You should that the teams are maybe the quality no kudus number jiku number bibi sonko. Now your goalkeeper no so no your ball shot. Now from dia. Then we have a good chance. But me was here winning. But a match I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared.
Okay, Marshall.
Chairman.
You remember your match also.
Okay.
Because it looks like, and then let's not forget, 2 groups are playing today.
Yeah.
2 groups.
Simultaneous.
Yes, Group A and Group B. And they have 4 games. But the chance of Group B, our last group of matches, no, you're born simultaneously. That is at the same time. So the Bayer MO be undue advantage because 7 say my Equatorial Guinea Ivory Coast bar. Guinea Bissau Nigeria be almost score line no.
Yeah.
So they can decide find some who no draw on the qualifier be sluggish. No my draw. Iti mrai no ball no. It do say you boni at the same time. It in exactly 5 p.m. you benya Equatorial Guinea playing against the host Ivory Coast.
Okay.
And Guinea. And so, and in Nigeria, Guinea, my team was that we have come say one of the teams but Kevin team are surprising me, pa. Over Ghana and Kevin, I say, but no need to show. But Kevin, they are living up to the Kevin average surgeons. Let's start 6.
Yeah.
They were show me 4 no, and almost starting no me at that time. Okay, we have very good result. We know coach. No, yeah, pilot too, so yeah, aircraft engineer.
So, Chairman team were more part-time bankers.
Yes. A German team, no, and but they are doing well.
Yeah, almost former Madrid boy or Emiliano Insua.
Sometimes when you get to this stage, how much you want it.
Yes, it's as simple as
how
that.
much you want it.
It's as simple as that.
How much you want it will determine the kind of energy you put into it.
Yeah, sure.
Say, teams are deeming to me when you tell me, but maybe a certain attitude I'm going with.
Exactly.
Say I want to fight till my last breath.
No.
Fighting is everything. Today, Equatorial Guinea are playing against Ivory Coast, Guinea-Bissau, and Nigeria. Same time, 5 p.m. Same time, 5 p.m. Then at 8 p.m., you bring Cape Egypt, and the same 8 p.m. no Mozambique will play against Ghana. And so El Honum. Well, Yamra. I'm an honest ho, I say. And then
Chairman said,
my team keeps doing well
against Crystal Palace. I mean, in all honesty,
my team.
Girona.
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 Yeah.
They scored 5.
Yeah.
Over me have you.
Yeah. Strikers, I do believe, I think he's having an amazing season.
Oh yeah.
Top hat-trick.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sakwano. On say okay we draw back akra.
Okay.
On some presence.
Yes.
Oma typical number 9 presence.
Yeah. I say we Brentford for Brantier and Rich was almost suspended.
Ivan Toney. Oma
Sapa number 9.
It is say I want for her Girona.
They don't play with pressure. But you see, coach is here, Juma.
Oh yes.
Coaching here, Juma. Coaching here, Juma. Management here, Juma. Ukrainian brand chairman, so much on less than 8 million euros. The top goal assist for La Liga, or a loan player. So how do you put together these boys? I think that football, we have this other side of footballer without too much quality. Put me the team big boom and Jose Mourinho no ma be paying. But me blend the team individually, you know. Need level be brave, but yeah, Girona is doing well. Real Madrid so their chance so they are Bernabeu or there. Where they are.
Well, Papa Sama say Arsenal winning pet and my Kaiser foreign news. Oh no, yeah, to tell me we say yeah. And then to me we have foreign news. And
Mupa.
Hey, it's a year for no turn ade omo ye na you. Ti ade omo so je omo ehu. Say omo ehu ana say
even the penalty, a series of fouls leading to the penalty near Yakola Madrid. Vinicius Boy in
Girona will Leicester the La Liga.
Girona said La Liga last game before Nura game, no more draw against Almeria.
Yeah.
Didn't don't draw.
Almeria almost it was supposed to be a draw. Girona no be a So anyway, and that's your Napoli Inter and the games can cancel on but and your focus is going to be on the AFCON because the Black Stars of Ghana are playing today. Let's not forget the young man also qualified to Colombia. The Black Princesses qualified for the World Edition. It looks like women's football is really doing well. I mean, and like one of the things I'll give it to him.
Chairman,
women's football
absolutely, well. Chairman. But me how kakra. Black Princess is no video analyst, but Black Satellites need video analyst. They are doing so. Investments, no, money investments, no, kakra so money ho. But the entire money ya there, fundamental reason. The entire money ya there say no interest.
No interest in your
coach or boss salama to so bo fatio and fa penyin bia ho. But mema na fa no.
Oh, they fango for. Okay, ampo. Ozo ka se mo.
And then fundamental.
Okay,
so be am free coach in kan say bowe freeway you say but mema no.
I don't have Vivian from Bon Boy
na we have more
anye Matesian.
Yes.
Oh then they say
oh they obi ani.
But mema then there's a prof Bonali
executive council members who be our club. Executive council members who be our club. Na mpanyin force wo chire bebre eti chairman players na musu no tua wram coach be you na dey say wajia coach me give bribe no chama technical team members na we yeah member no dey bed say be yemum bed pa
sense baby well yamra and AFCON games no so can we be given the shock of our lives? The host,
yeah, for sure.
The host,
for sure.
Exiting in the first round is possible. Anything is possible, but you heard how probable it is.
Last time I hosted and almost free was 84, and a Cameroon Kwaje. And say we sure Mona was surprised. Team almost shut down mobile to their ability to. So in their first game, they really a bit more my glimpses, but I was ball na nkasa. And then so against Nigeria, and I wasn't shocked at all. BBI wasn't working until changes kakra by but still not and down. So I think we there. I think things have changed and they will do their best to make it up. Clearly, and they might qualify, but they should be very careful because they are not playing well. He thinks that he should be doing better than what they are doing because Bona Cote d'Ivoire because these are team. This is a country more players. Say we are not Western boy or Shea go Croman for them. Your friend is Max Okone. Well, almost to me drop and the Pepe Crown no more Fano Nancy and almost Edene buy. So they have so many players. I think they should do much better. Tell me if you're game no matter. Oh yeah, I think they will score. They will score
against Equatorial Guinea. Not for more.
On Messi, because I heard crap more match saying yes, I grown him a good thing. And I hope you didn't yeah, more because more more. Oh, David, tell me on when he bebre on Messi.
But I'm game on the Nigeria boy, you know. I hope so on Messi because Nigeria normally very disappointing in their first game.
Yeah, but Nigeria played well in the second. Also, tactically, Nigeria coach in the shade or coach, you know. Also, Nigeria crowded the midfield.
And apart from that, mentally, Nigeria.
Yes, Nigeria for no house class. But don't say Drew stage will be big players in the base. Also, we are big players. In one moment, we find a one or two things they will go through. I'm sure.
So you have Ivory Coast to go.
Yeah, Ivory Coast to go through.
Nigeria Cote d'Ivoire game.
Yeah.
Nigeria bought 3 back.
Yeah.
And I'm a Cote d'Ivoire for who so it was Fassi, Tront, Ijai. Into South Shores game now. Nigeria was solid defensively.
Yeah.
Cote d'Ivoire get down to midfield. Minim say nanu ye coach no best semu a.
O dey abeba dey no so munya botre yenwie aharo.
Okay. So I want say Ghana born what to be in a question. Oh, now okay. Oh, time in Thailand, maybe Ghana that time.
Okay,
well, I also goals BEM over 2.5 because your last 6 AFCON games they move 5 no both teams they say. So
it's just you
consider now or you to me say. It is a 5 out of 6 and that's a both teams they say in between you will draw 2 and you lose 4. It's a Ghana your match winning no a bit of a problem. Into your tournament we are chairman. Those 2 games you are bringing you consider exactly 2 goals and amebwa. It's a Ghana problem near defensive problem. Your problem there with defense. And idea as I contribute to Ghana the team at this stage yes I cause a lot of mistakes. But chairman say oh ball critical game. I say game are all bar outcome no between am share brasses hand because they win possibility of qualifying higher. Your ball draw we are not there. The same thing also applies to match where it's more like a critical.
Your ball draw we are out.
We are out. The same thing also applies to your opponent. It's a game where you ball. All is on the line. I say you can't want to be continuing your mistakes, sir. Someone you so what I say your mistakes we could have pulled away with that in case between all 3 points. So we should be very careful when it comes to mistakes. The Ghana problem no acquire defensive problems. And also in 2021 last edition no team Bianu will call the next stage with 3 points. The third place teams in that time mom going the 4 points in the rim. So it's looking like 3 points or whatever no onko. Yeah class you win 3 no. You being 1. It is what it means is that we need to play very well. But the good thing for us is say against Mozambique we are unbeaten. Mozambique ain't say Ghana that. The only one almost saying I think it was the Chan BBB, but main win there Mozambique ain't say Ghana. So it's a huge advantage for us. Yet again, the last 11 matches at the AFCON Chema yen winning bino. Yen winning one yen winning yes say Guinea-Bissau. At that time Guinea-Bissau were ranked below 100. These people say they are ranked 113. But I had them straight, them acquire Comoros where they were ranked. Almost below 100, time it was the last game and we need a win to brighten our chances to qualify. The question is the DNA de Ghana bedruha. Consistently for tournament, AFCON, giants like Ghana. Then you start tournaments now. We talk about the budget. You can't budget almost all moon fear, you be Chema ye ko tournament na say okay yemfa budget to che ye kwaji and dey bia wo na odi kan ye ball first match we are no ya start ye ntumenje e be drew third match and ya start say ye say we are na so na chief supporter Chema e drew third match and ya start calculations say we are it's been so consistently. That is not Ghana. The chairman, the SA ban say, me very happy now. All can be so one who said the team. All said they be doing now. Me say African football as sound a close in. Me know you have been say building boss. Chairman say even in the animal kingdom, where stupidity is their main reason. Seniority is still concerned me to say, but the gap in the air bridge. And tell me, you here in the next decade, no. A better more interesting than it used to be because Biasu put in a lot of investment. And the first name be a mimi invested into me 10. Chema because of investment, met 10 so now about 5. And as we are speaking, Cameroon is struggling, Tunisia is struggling, Egypt, Algeria, Ghana. Chema in Kabi being today. And it's a one the real African nature that fighting spirit of Africans and neighbor nations cap no. It is one be fighting to get what you want. Now be say you own Bob life. I tell me, I'll be coffee in them. San AFCON echo. And teams in Ketwan so almost share teams like that. A whole number so omudi. Not the day you cast in Bank of Fund and but late times Ahmed Musa so Abekabi, which I agree say. AFCON ne born Edin crossing the World Cup. And yes, be the quality. Because Chema AFCON Hano, Makasa the coaches now omu coaching how they compare European football in World Cup, omu ye self-standard. And to omu to me mount the same level of time because Ebia Chris Hughton and the coach here. Chema officer Premier City team Ben Ebia and Obefa Chris Hughton. Ebi a better relegation. Men can say beyond fan or he's a coach. Ebi a better relegation threats and hold but say top level into winning at those coaches. It's when Kudus is playing for West Ham and Kudus is a very good player. Chairman, hands down. Hey, or yeah, that type of players now. Or no kuta team ne yade. Or nima team ne a different or ma a different. He's a very good player. But about Africa hana chairman. Senior Europe yeah body a bit more space to exploit the space. Make sure ahani yes ahani a close marking. Into we salo we why ye ma kwan enti sa wo so am wani embrace obe fight now yes obe boss style na emfa because no person Mozambique ni onu so nya Europe obe konto obe so do ginidin enti chairman we need to fight because Ghana there we are on our way becoming sleeping giants in the air because of the history we have but tournaments ni akon we are not going to read history. Chairman, but what must say? In Egypt or Wajibi bracing, but so only Ghana boy in the second half. What your attitude on it means that they still want more. So we need to go fight. So Chairman, one good thing I want to say, 2 teams win soon time mini matches. Chairman, yeah, Ejarin Pacho midway be a send or fato so money. Chairman, her teams in the form in pepe. Obien winning 1, Elusu 2, a draw 2 in their last 5 games. It makes it very close. Yengina ye winning 1. Ejaran Pacho say when you fato so money.
Group run.
Yeah, we more any omo boy. Any on form no.
Aye.
Also bien winning 1.
Your form going into this game.
Yeah, also bien winning 1.
Obia lose 2, winning 1 a draw.
Obia so a draw 2.
Interesting enough, no. Share games now, ya draw, ya lose now. Mozambique bo against South Africa.
Yeah.
Or bo against Lesotho. Yeah. Or bo Nigeria.
Yeah.
Ghana bo US.
Yeah.
Bo Mexico.
Yeah.
Your boy your team ne hoka dadama.
Yeah.
Bo Angola.
Your boy high profile friendlies we know in the last 2 years or more on European side.
Yeah. But who say only Egypt about 2-2. So only Egypt about 2-2.
Yeah, the any dadama.
And yet the end was wrong.
Yet we mo America ko bobo. We mo no on free obe free Chroma no in Nigeria na kwa kobo. Chama Nigeria friendly.
And you only know the same points.
Point. And Bobby who say metowasi obasanko for a so omo boy pass anya say be any on Ghana any on boy close so. She dia US dia he dia Mexico dia. Omo boy pass am you see enimbo.
US there. Nanga cameraman the two.
Enu na sa team we. Obi enu na sa team we to ni Egypt bo 2-2. Oni Egypt bo 2-2. Yes we need Egypt bo 2-2 na. And you winning ya boy 11 matches we have got. We are winning matches because you say go almost say Ghana conceded do. So don't be surprised and you bet me as I conceded 2 because you 2 matches abon you conceded 2-2 na Ghana conceded 2 are we going to score 3?
Is there 11 matches at Africa you winning 1?
Yeah winning 1. Yes Guinea-Bissau.
Yeah. 2-0.
2-0. Yeah. It's you conceded consistent this you conceded 2-2. So you conceded 2 are we going to score 3? Intensity you put a premium your defense in this game. Chema we mo de ye betumi ati omuti. Ba de ba akoni so omo player na ye friend Clesio. Chema o se go po omo lose match. Wa bon 9 matches now I say mu goals no omo win 6 a draw 3. The moment obe se go omo lose match. In Egypt o se go omo lose match. Chema sa nyoma we. If you don't play well these things will happen. Nti say nyame anye adom na okoko se first goal. It's going to be very, very difficult for us. Chairman, game we on. Heading. Because you're Ghana, I see a game singing heading. That is what I'm saying. But wait there. Chairman, wait there. I think the boys will save us some blushes. And make sure see a been winning now. But win maybe a 2-1. Oh, they are mature. But Miss Root, maybe I'm considered to go. Ghana considered 2 goals. We are not winning.
Well, a lot of the predictions that are coming out, they say a win for Egypt, win for Ghana. So win for Egypt, win for Ghana means that a group, no, Ghana be 3rd. Now, you're hoping to get the wild card. 4 points in their qualify. So yeah, the wild card qualifier means that we'll be playing against the winner of Group D, and that is Burkina Faso, Algeria, Angola, Mauritania group. Next, and also could be another header for us. Maybe it's Senegal. It's not Senegal. That group, Burkina, but See a group yet the second and so then be automatic kakra ye ne ya ko the second place team of group F. What I say? See this second I be the second place team in our group versus the second place team in group F. No be group F here Morocco, DR Congo, Zambia, Tanzania. Ghana na kasa say no group bi no jaka say for because yetimi South African Republic go yetimi no mo. It say amana kwa case bi a wo kan na bibi. But Christian remember also and there are 4 games. And the 4 games in the muda ho say ka boy the boys in the first game. Where them do where them do
if you win
Nigeria no one but Nigeria mama Nigeria Guinea-Bissau. Nigeria to win over 2.5. Nigeria for sure bet 3 grand. 1.5. No one. Bibre, yedi bibre. Ivory Coast versus Equatorial Guinea. Over 2.5 match. More goals. Because Equatorial Guinea for your mom go defend you. Omo no bo. Omo match. Omo so show. Ivory Coast versus Sabono. I see an Ivory Coast win. Ivory Coast win more than a goal.
Chama a bit me 2-2. That's how much the bet me 2-2.
2-2. Ivory Coast can qualify with a wild card.
Yes.
So, yes. To be on the safer side, only just over 2.5.
Then more goals over 2.5. Now if you have a Ghana group, no, Egypt win over Cape Verde. Egypt win straight win over Cape Verde. Ghana win over 2.5 over Mozambique. To Ghana go no ball no. I don't see
the last time I said 3 that way
2-1 over 2.5.
Okay. Coach Ignatius was he
remember coach so
I never come here so say coach intimi predicting your my mistakes are would you want to say and I took
but coach is to me mistakes or you
oh me say but players need a park so
one are encouraging me to watch all or nothing Man City no me here no me kai Pep Guardiola so cover John Stones or say John Stones about 7 mistakes in a game. They say na Juma Oba be say obetinya mana ye 1
or limit
or cut it down the mistakes to at least or say he's a human being to 1 mistake okay. But so to be cut it 6 out he'll make him a good player. And today he is. It's the coaches to me.
And Tienzo at the end say your core tournament and go say I consider now from silly mistakes. Let's avoid them.
Yeah.
Because you need Egypt to know 2 mistakes. And idea sabwa na make catch coach idea boy and goalkeeper they say go na share na offside no na no see goalkeeping error Richard Ofori pare bonne de to omonim no mbo bono to net
how do Bombay FN 1 shot 1 goal what you go bend 1 shot 1 goal
enti yakọ tournament I consider 4 goals chairman all 4 goals are from silly avoidable mistakes eti coach ya de bia coach be ne tactics obe change personnel obe change information obe change bibia na kugina park ne so na sa avoidable silly mistakes one limit na chairman untimi win games so the first priority they go into this game is say mistakes na abe part of our game and then as much as possible every single player must try to limit those silly mistakes. Number 2 you win game by 2 goal margin. Blasters a winning game by 2 goal margin I check. Especially at the AFCON. And just imagine.
You win by 2 goal margin automatically.
We have become safer.
Yeah.
Safer. Now, Coach Ignatius was saying, Chairman, now may the devil advocate. Let's imagine say Mozambique Asheye. Now the last 3 games are Blasters and Lusu our AFCON. Chairman will be against Comoros, Cape Verde, and Mozambique. Chairman, we can't afford to have this. Say Blasters AFCON. Now the last 3 matches I lose against Comoros, against Cape Verde, and against Mozambique. Obia humbody but nyamiano nukreni so we mistakes elusu to sa teams we dia now was sinking that low. Now we come as we can be. Say na yan wini a the chairman say automatically e be fie. The last AFCON na chairman ye we was our worst AFCON. Say Ghana call AFCON na yen group ni yawe. That is the worst AFCON na chairman ni yenya. And to top it up, say the next AFCON also ye koyen so a ya sign to me qualify 2 successive AFCONs ayakwa ni nyina ye free. We FA president, we coach, we players, make sure you avoid setting this very unwanted record because it will be attributed to you. say eyamumu era ene set sa record we say akọ AFCON mienu na AFCON mienu ni nyina no yentimi an qualify every group stage these days crowd the chairman say qualifying from the group stage you know abe much more easier
because 10 place teams only 2 do
24 teams there about AFCON how many teams there go fi
o kan say agrade mam chade 10 place teams no only 2 won't qualify
2 parent qualify 2 it is one team qualify at this moment the other chese nyame no ko ni nyama nye na chese nyama nye maso aka bibi fa Mozambique ho chairman say o brody Mozambique for start AFCON na Mozambique abo 14 games at the group stages of AFCON. Bi. Group stages in Guam. 14 matches at the group stages. Mozambique win bi. I lose 12 at draw me, in those 14 matches. Mozambique, they have never kept a clean sheet at the AFCON. Say Mozambique, and Egypt 2-2. But right after Egypt 2-2, no, they lost 3-0 to Cape Verde. Which means that 14 matches played at the AFCON, Mozambique, omun keep clean sheet that they about dominate. And those 14 matches, you know, chairman, emu 13 they concede 2 or more. Chairman, Mozambique wants them near Kaun. And you can't win your country, I say Kagana and any bobo an AFCON game one and can calculate an air calculation. Because a country have 14 matches, in those 14 matches at the AFCON. 13 of them, one concede krano, 2 or more, and omit to be concede. Nyamiano Nukreni, we need to right the wrongs. Yen Timin Kase, Ghana abo 7 matches at the AFCON, yen we need be. Samasoka say yabo say yabo 11 and you win 1. 11 and winning 1. The last 6 they win be cry. The last 6 Ghana win be. Sa Ghana win be less than they win here. Now you extend it at the acquisition the last 7 you win be. And as much as we can, let's try to avoid this silly and this record we are. Any question be attributed to Ghana. Say Ghana call AFCON, not 2 successive AFCON. She say qualifying from the group stage, you know, I be much more easier. She say team qualify. You know, the last one away. Now you team and say one share say you know, near Namianum Ukraine it should never happen. Me I don't care. The original park no so because Tanzania young say. The original park so the free bench iba o said the difference require the same thing. And I tell me what the original park so any the free bench
but I said you difference.
There
Sally stream here baba do so by is a difference in so kakra. Okay.
Asimeru so
kakraka. Sally stream baba do so no party ball ma Egypt for me measure here. Neso. Ozai Asmeri the film Baba Idris.
Almost share no mami enu nyina ebo. We should notice that.
Oh no, that's not what we are saying. Oh but man you asem no. You can about quality. Let's say Asmeri film Baba Idris buy no. It wasn't the same. Na standard na lower.
Yeah.
Bebre kwa
tempo.
P na de ye beba so.
Enti chama me de your right back no on one ebobo a ene on make sure say obo proper right back defending. Teams should not be exploiting a right back no that easily because against Egypt, which team say now they were trying to exploit our right back. Coach Ignacio said the tactical one bit me defend it, but they share ball as ordinary supporter there. You say right back no then it's odoy or defend it there, but maybe a man for try to exploit. In our 2 games in Yano, right back position. No. Gideon Mensah played better compared to Cape Verde game. No. Against Egypt, he played better. Yen central defenders in the time, I'm just was a bit much in Jubia. Meno Yadwin, many will be so Yadwin. Certain players must also step up. Because another Biana before the call them the number fee. Before away team, any Mohamed Kudus. Chama Ebi Kraumbra. What if Mohamed Kudus has a bad day? What if it's Kudus be not game no? Now Kudus any bad year. Who are the players that are going to step up for the Blasters of Ghana? Enti Jordan, Inaki, a different watcher. Sometimes there is a lack of passes in the mat. Inaki make movement, pass in the mat. You defend the
run, be
sometimes also make you run ball so bad in who do World Cup no nyon na say chance na any Korean. Sa chance na Kudus share no. Say na kan ne dia. Say na say born buy and or £1 kra. And I born beto Kudus bo say. So once that time o make move a pass ni mano. There are times so I make move a pass ni ba. On for board nya hwe. And then the nyame no kreni. Kudus ye ni da no so. But the Kudus entimi step up. All other players, chairman, must step up. Against Mozambique, Lucia, we are setting a very dirty, unwanted record. So the last 3 games are Ghana, Lucia, or AFCON will be against Cape Verde, Comoros, and Mozambique. Me say be change personnel, yen change personnel. The first thing I want to see is that let's do proper defending. Let's avoid silly mistakes. Yen we know who's a born this way, who keep clean sheet, and my win easy. So keep put clean sheet 1-0 enough to win a game. And that is why I still make sure say at the back we are keeping a clean sheet. So in the first end me say goals cry, nenya 1 goal cry now. That 1 goal be enough to win us the game. I'm not expecting anything different. But a win for the Blasters, not just any win, but a win at a 2-goal margin for the Blasters of Ghana.
Okay. Gojigina. Na bibi aboko.
Watch you.
Na nyame adome ho.
Na no so you TV so. Na o say ya ba wonu nzi. E dey be na esi ya ba wonu nzi. O say say.
Bono pass chase ano.
Sa.
Then ye be see win game. Na 2-2. Na when ya ball no so bomb player. Un say ko say no dan ho. Wan farm player no. No so ko be for no bomb opponent. So anyway. Ghana's chances of qualification. If I young Ghana in the matches no. Ivory Coast I'm not for so my Ivory Coast kaka.
Go for no chairman.
Sound.
Guinea-Bissau no group ni di obi abeshon. Nti wa oni Guinea-Bissau abubia wanya points. Nti Nigeria they obenya 6 points.
Yeah.
And go for so draw. It means Oma qualify because they need 5 points to qualify.
Yeah.
And I'm a boy.
Yeah.
And I'm born or more born. Chama mo pass they are possessing to defend and possessing to attack. Into a bubble born more Nigerian. Time a game near 1-1. They decided that they are not interested in as a among promo some beshe.
Yeah.
Omo pass born and says Nigeria losing a shaper. No my bosh one. But Nigeria was smart. And into Nigeria nya draw was our game. And they will have a lot of confidence going into that game because say omo mache omo in Nigeria board draw na Nigeria be show they will chase with match and acha mountain chance it's a very very dicey game for Cote d'Ivoire but me feel say
because we take a draw qualify with a World Cup but it's still a dicey
omo home supporters in the bebo and as a match we so no Jama I say e was some tournament because omo Ghana match and I'm for pa. Oh
yeah.
Into for the organizers of the tournament.
I think the match is somewhere Ivory Coast. No, about Ghana, not about Mali. Mali's game somewhere. Nigeria for your man tournament. No, some team in Yadi into team.
Until just imagine if Ghana is out, Cote d'Ivoire is out, it becomes some way for the image of the tournament. So it is bent for us to prove that thing.
Okay. You see Ivory Coast winning.
Ivory Coast
and Nigeria winning.
Nigeria also winning.
Now, you're a group, no? You're Egypt Cape Verde game, no? Because they will so they are Ghana playing against Mozambique.
If Cape Verde will play among best players in Ghana, to send yes, you are born na. Chama what am chinase. To send your money a boy. Mozambique boy. The best for Egypt is a draw.
Who's Egypt mean?
Because Egypt born on Mozambique boy, Egypt born on Ghana boy. I don't see them winning against Cape Verde. But on say be more qualifier you know. Na coach na koye Mancini di ni bi mo bi amebo tournament ni bi on kwa na koye say standard na kolu wakakra na Egypt atimi. But so obebo bebe no say ankofo na odo mo starting there. And the same plan and they will have the same energy and eagerness to play there. Chama Egypt their best might be a draw.
Okay. Now, Ghana.
Ghana dey beshe. Say chairman when you say me no dey obi anu
no aside yen support Ghana
yebeshe
by every Ghana team no Mozambique how they play because we Mozambique against Egypt
me Mozambique against
for a
Egypt.
team like Mozambique Egypt shall one no team better go ahead na Egypt can pressure better can there a team also ye homu
chairman ajara you ready bibia be fine chairman you be chichim match no ne man ye huma me kakra the way Ghana played against Egypt. As when we were playing, we were using central areas.
I near the bone
in Kwana near the bonfire, be near the Amakudus now. So all of our play was in the central areas. And Kofono some central areas in the chairman.
Okay.
Because when you look at them play Egypt, you see say Egypt could not penetrate through their central areas. Egypt go and came as a cross.
Even the penalty. A cross and a penalty.
To central areas in Untim for born for. Yes, we don't play using the wide areas. It is also they congest the middle. Because more plan and say they will try to congest the middle. Once a chairman say you congest the middle now, and you find a space no. Space is no wide areas, and they will use the wide. In Tajari first, a friend saying Mozambique plan, how they play. So this is Mozambique.
Okay, I tell you, already live on Facebook, and also on Ahunipa TV. This the tour how Mozambique for the set up, Coach.
So in this match, they were playing against Kevet in their last game.
And no more wide players being there down.
Until our last game, no more but three. Until we have formation, the power, 3-4-2-1. But in that 3-4-2-1, you can say it is a 3-4-3 formation.
Okay.
It is also we say back three no, not two big on Finfini. More ready moon. Omo wing backs.
Okay, so they play more like a 3-back. Not 4 no wing backs.
They try to play the ball in the central areas. Now also waba in Finfin. Into space in the wide. No more switch play to the wide straight away. Ajari the next picture. Na mention.
Coach,
go back.
We no say Osanhwe ni year. Omo ball number 10 mienu.
Sentia me say
number 9 back.
Sentia match ni ye fe. Unso omo ball 3-4-2-1.
Yeah.
Inti omo number 10.
Yes.
Mienu.
Into one show who ya who defenders no who their own match.
Into one akwana oben ne red na wase no. Chama say who say akwana. Obo as a winger, sign ball as a number 10 to Odikan, etin ho ba wings. No, but inside a babaji ball into or
draw away free.
Wonderful.
Now a creative space.
Wonderful, chairman. Sano obo. Into one say into make says so when you look at them, it is like a 3-4-3 formation. It is that two no so called wide kakra. Then they will come inside at once into a rubber corner space. I bet the wama. If I the next picture will show it very well. Into
so one more front train. And away in a run.
That's the wing back.
Wing back no.
The ball when say video about say one ball no call. When the cause Egypt problem.
Yeah.
Unso many Egypt in so hwe ya omo first goal was a cross.
Yeah.
Nti omo baby a cross no so free na free omo left back and omo right. Unso Egypt match in the omo ball 4-3-3. But more a 4-1-4-1 formation to omo defender na ba be 3-back na say omo kwa attack na ba be 3-back. Nti that is how they play. Nti yes you must see your weak side never. Chairman.
Your weak side here laterals.
Yeah. And this is where they exploit a lot.
But yes,
because you're 2 near 3 no seems to be
a weakness. A weakness my 2 and 3 in fact. But Bonnie box Jikuni Salisu
and also no Jikuni Salisu no I think all area draws. And then Aboye not to concede a lot of goals. Because all your crosses are Egypt Boba game ni mo and yes they strong in the air and are strong and it's Christian Mukase yenhwe defensively na ha me no because your goals na ya hye ni nyina individual errors. Chairman, as a unit they defend very well, but unse so be error in the unit they are why error. And this is how they play. Ajari the next picture I will show the next one. So our plan nyina is to go to they use wide areas. Ajari the next one. Okay, so this is Chairman when an American to show more central areas. How many players did they have there? They are defending in the back 5. The other 5 players are in the middle. The other 5 players are in the middle.
So they will give you the ball.
Yes.
But how to penetrate? It's one you're careful. When the team be say, you pass in your own half. Or pass it
because you see, because of this back 5 when you play to baby, the number 21. Number 5 no Ujina yellow for number 5, Mozambique for number 5. Ebeba.
Yeah.
Until he becomes the winger at that moment, they still have a back 4. Chairman, what I say? Obokoma other winger and number 2 no so call. They still have a back 4.
Yeah. That's a great way of defending.
So defending way so no. Yeah, not just a back 5, but more defenders no so wo actually. Omo ben goalkeeper. Nti obetumi abo fifth no but answer
but how they are high line kakra.
There be say hano. Na fe na I think na omo pass ball na goalkeeper ni gina nim well. Obo na goalkeeper be ba ball. It's very difficult. Anytime make say we going through the wings now. I have a problem. Ajari the next one. So this is what I mean. One wing back number 5 no. Chairman one baby he's the winger virtually. He's the winger. Ajari the next one. Almost strong side. So look, how many people are in the box?
They have 4 people
in the box.
Wing back in the do
oh yes.
And on a blue no shine so no.
One you careful.
You will not see him.
And also you defend even against Egypt. Egypt for years so more picky on the wing twice. Ni na call touch. Call like throw. Almost a prof of we draw the inside. Then the wing back.
Biggest problem, chairman, and say almost all our defenders except Jiku are man oriented. Omo man oriented, they are not ball oriented. And just say ohu nipa no kono ya pena wadi nachi. Chama ati mjenase. Enti mene obi nebo. Obi ba me side obi a na me hwe nti obi de me call out of my position kra me hu. And that's our biggest problem. And when you look at teams that use wing backs like this one, chairman, and they will create a lot of problems. Now or draw wing back no, or draw inside instead of them to trade them. Say bia Oba Salis Oba not Salis Aiden Afano no Aiden Edinachi. Chairman, at the end of this attack, this is the right back now. Oba ball no. At the end of this attack, the wing back and an Insaka ball, but he was not smart enough. So what check here with Ancelotti say ne Christmas tree formation Madrid. So what check here if they say Akoi ne right back ne left back omo go pa.
Yeah, Carvajal ne Frank.
Because this is how they play.
Because and interestingly enough, coach, Mozambique for wing back we one of two players are ball in the Portuguese Premier League.
So you can
Chivas the most experienced players in the squad no. One number 6 no and number 2 a friend Lang.
Thank you.
Yes, Lang.
Chairman, because for a wing back to get in the box here, Sabon is here actually a big problem. So this is their plan, Chairman, and this is their strong side. Their strong side is in wide areas.
And they scored 2 against
Egypt.
Where
they show 3. Where they 3-0. And I'll explain why. And so, Chairman, with this, no, almost strong because they multiply in the box.
What you're saying is that how they play. Now show you team how we set up. Also careful because your wings now, you're too strong now. Strong.
But the only thing that is helping us is that our 2 center backs are very strong in the air and they almost win every area draw. Because crosses so okay some Egypt by normally Egypt no. So okay Emrebia they were in the box 2-on-2 against Egypt. Look here, they are 4 against 5 in the box. So if you have holding midfielders, that seems you draw more away. One number 34 no, Kevin number 34 on your holding midfielder. So he's there to help them. But this time look, they are defending over 6 players at the back. Anambwa. So first one on a defender cross no. Then there is another one. Then there are 4 people behind. So they are defending 6. If we don't do that with our wingers, that's where we'll get a problem. But Chairman, with all of this said and done.
But coach, last goal against Egypt now. I know they're fan
and not say individual error by Egypt. They could not defend the ball 1-on-1. What am I saying?
But we say careful. You possess here. Because
they can press
counter.
Yeah, they can press.
It's a quick counter. 1 pass, 1-2 pass. Now go number.
Chairman, all this said, weaknesses in
weaknesses no.
And also too much.
Okay.
And that's why Mozambique, that's why Kevet exploited that. And then Mameka says Kevet, ebe kama pa. Egypt cannot beat them. Chairman, look, you see that Omo number Sabo we are Mashun.
Attacking wise. Now we're going to look at defending. Because look at this. Say who create a one-on-one situation. Let's say this is Kudus versus their defender. It's a goal for Ghana.
We say we crampono.
And that's a very
defender and the ball on the chair. Striker.
Okay.
So what I'm going to talk about is that when you press them, especially on number 8 way, or on your middle center man, he will give the ball away.
But the pressing is the problem. Do we press?
Such a
medium pressing.
What I can do is show how Mozambique plays.
Okay, yeah.
And then the coach, I know some move. If they have seen it, then how you react to it. But me person me check Ghana for say, and no problem ni. And if and the last Obi make catch on, Miss Oya Ghana coach, your video analyst Ignatius has given you this. How do you approach the game is dependent on you there. Coach, and say bet my head. I can watch him hindsight analysis. Niaka ye coaching because I'm saying on number 8 way or pressing or the ball
Chairman we there Mamenfa kakran so coach. Dove 8 way no only Prince Pokwajima in the ball Cape Town. Unti unso offer me catch up. Dove way no o prime be 2 years.
Oh okay.
Into what na fiache.
Na so
or speed problem. But you're aggressive. But pressing
on the picture.
Yes, on the picture.
Na so.
Abedi. Ghana benya chance. Semenyo.
And to sakwa no so.
Because akwa we no. O man the pressure there on the ball.
But him say Semenyo I mean a typical player who grew up in England. Who's almost how to almost pressing. It is Semenyo saying the pressing you good pa. I agree.
Chairman, in fact, almost second goal no consider against Mozambique. Against Cape the second goal they considered against Cape no, on the ball in the chair. The guy won the ball for him and no ball in the chair. I read the next picture. The second thing they do is that they go with crosses.
Yeah.
But when the ball gets into their box, they are not able to defend.
Almost defend the crosses.
Yes. They can't defend crosses. And so Egypt's first goal against them was a cross.
Yeah. The penalty was a cross.
They cannot defend crosses.
Okay. But do we cross? Okay. So I say, also
but Chairman, they don't to defend the crosses. They say, share that equality with
of course.
As a team, but so you player Dove. No way you want to be Megza. No way you say, but we 1-1 say ya. Into I quite say defender on him bobo.
Because the system with Dove should be getting tighter to the man. On a Rastaman.
Dove.
Bones are level, but uncle. Egypt born to the same thing, and I follow my Samamushos will be as in Oyede or Boshe German. They cannot defend crosses. So I don't know how we'll go to cross the ball. I read the next one. Weaknesses. So because Chairman, bought something like a treback. They have problems at the wide areas. That is why they cannot defend crosses. Because maybe as a born to wide areas now, they are doing catch up. Wing back.
So this is them defending. It is a counter and as everyone say Kudus and then Namwe and I Nakia and they are bought to the more and I just say pencil. It means they will have problem tracking back. Okay.
It is all here your fencing. Kevet for now in the first half they had a lot of problems progressing the ball. By Eba second half no mu say this is where the problems are. Omoje ball no mfimfini. So you look, say in the middle, Aquano yes center back, Obi engine and chain. Unse normally striker the no be call center back no mfimfini wodi no. But unse chairman Obi engine and chain. So they stay with the two wide center backs no. One side no. So that ball no kohwa, he will draw one person already there until they have two people in the middle, and that's a big problem for them. And one Kevet for the second half of
until they bet me afa ho edidi ni say you be use natural wingers
and they are normal. This is when they idea also coach adwumanyame.
Let me say we Joseph.
I the next one. Joseph me you should be playing. So has this ball Aquano releasing ball releasing very late because video ni ya they had come so high to the point say only na Kevet for no Kevet player in our central area. So they have two wingers on the wings because one person mo bobo near them. Eko ba akwa no ball no o delay pass no enye sanka akwa no fine. So that is where their problem is. The last problem I don't want to show and I couldn't show ni say goalkeeper cannot deal with long balls.
Wasa. Keeper
you couldn't show, no, you don't want to show.
I couldn't show. Sana me kan. Bibia me show bibia. But goalkeeper no.
Wasa.
He cannot deal with long balls.
Local goalkeeper.
Oh man, kase wasa.
Na go abebe sheni. Say wasa.
Who say before bebe go no? No boba akwa say na boba.
Monto mbase. Sa ugo Mozambique say omuzo ka say omuzo problem anjo go ban omuzo obo open bro.
And then okay.
Omuzo be kasa.
And then okay. Enta me pesa obekasa wasa no, but he cannot deal with long shots. That is what thing I have seen. Omo number 8 in the ena eyaka no.
Press resistant.
There be crowd or the ball and I was saying because I think he's a ball playing center back. On sa level into oje ball na or person or ball. Or to the ball to me because I know no ade ababeche. So ultimately, if I was advising, make I say we should always expose him. We should make sure say on the beje ball. On sa level, unse ultimate set a trapper or no better than a beje ball. So chairman, this is how
market the others so that he will always be the option
to
I'll say the ball man.
Into a ball and another general and say oh many will be a pass man to all you know no make ya dey.
And now coach question because okra the per experience who were best placed to answer this question for me. Of course, you are the assistant coach of the Sudanese national team. A team are only a lot of superstars. And for instance, you are in the group with Senegal, right? Somebody Senegal. Good. For the same money Senegal never bought. Senegal were big names. More very established players. Ghana situation, no, you big names but you watch the Ghana team and you realize that it's a team that has lost confidence. As a coach, what would you advise? Because team has almost slow crab boys in him. Because we should have he was one of the most confident players in the team. But they say ball corner so called on was through. How do we better dealing with that, baby sir?
Chairman, so the first thing is that criticisms should be limited.
From fans, no?
From everybody.
And you ain't limit you.
No, sir. What I'm saying is that criticism should be limited. How the criticisms get to them. Because Christian be criticizing. You cannot take that one from Christian.
So they should not be on social media. Because social media na man for power. Of
course, Chairman.
Now you go for now. Now inside the taxpayers got the tracker.
Chairman, what you say?
Yeah, say me bring sponsors got the tracker.
Obisa obi ade bia me ka che no. Se me me mabusu afo e kasa. So ye ti say me se menti.
Misha Kizito.
Oh, yeah no.
Misha Kizito before the game.
Oh, yeah, macho man odi machi dey bia. Oh, Chairman, dey bia me ka che say don't listen. So you got to cut it. On say because you don't and umma sa no mani nwura camp bo. And you have to let them also believe in themselves. And obi na last time obi can of say and no maybe see what match ni ma. If I was a coach, there I will not do it. For example, are you changing Bonidi? Osman, I will not do it. I'm not saying say omo ye no e bad.
Omo say you na film now.
Me no make say e me I will not do it because match na ka 2 minutes. I'm not saying say omo ye no bad because the ye kan nyina hindsight analysis. E bi kura ho boy na be ka che omo say ni ontimi nya den embo because now when you kill the confidence of the player you will want him the next time and actually on him chance and that's where the problem e ba sa so the others who are playing so be fan say Samsung ko mistake on that level and the more chairman will be doing say obey mistake no Christian be catch say and the man here den a mistake the fear of failure will make you fail more. What is the chairman? See, the first thing is that cut the avenues that gets into the players at the camp so that omuntimi omunya den omun feel sa heat na Christian obi dey there e dey ma omo no. Now secondly, help them believe themselves. You the coach to show belief. Unse obi bi wa obi ase coach no wa match na okobo no why down. Na players mom na e be motivate you. If a player if ABC
player coach motivate you.
Player motivate coach. Me want me play because just someone. Okobo me dem. Ayebo match o ma share to me you know boy usurana.
It be happen.
Yebati ase.
Mama example Iniesta and Guardiola. Guardiola started coaching Barcelona. Guardiola say the style no a lot of the players at Barcelona did not understand. Ombo first 2 months no win back or draw back no lose back. The first 2 games. It's your coach training or sa you know. To friend yesterday, your friend senior players now say he wants to change and just no. I didn't know was na star no more bono because e be nyanti ase o man no time o ti ase o bi ntimi no more because how so eventually the player motivated the coach to stick to his plan.
But at this level
yeah no me point is say I feel say Ghana your problem pa na say you entertain you camp mini hobby and Ghana camp so there a chain Flagstaff House hotel no young cock at his own TV crown. To say, the only now Mubaha cries own TV call Plaza Jenny go beyond Egypt was to no be months and Joe Yago. Ghanaian journalists could be a Facebook Live in your Egypt training, but Ghana training and I'm going to a month for them to contact. Jomu shed them Hoyan. A blanky who be a combi jai Jomoya. What I say? Because Jomoya no be each other park and so yeah, I thought I'm disappointed. But minimum set teams, at least Kakra. Now say Amazon Prime any other Netflix no me when they say at the dressing room teams sometimes the pep talk cannot even be the coach. It can be a fellow player. Which you have catch up boys. What are we doing?
France
Griezmann and Mbappe. Yeah.
Oh dressing room.
Mekai so captains the recruit Obi
no, someone said
the final.
They didn't Kasama qualify against Nigeria.
What I say?
Okay, boys, if you come back to Ghana, if you come, okay, some dressing
Nigeria,
South Africa,
Ethiopia,
yeah,
South Africa. Yeah, but one. Yeah, near South Africa.
So this is my point.
They do a far back coffee.
Because with him, maybe Mbappe, Nick Griezmann, almost 2 goals down, second half. Almost say, I don't know what to do. Or say we can score 3. Or catch one more, there's no more. Or say we can score them 3. No one is of one
and then we have 2018.
Now, yes. Sometimes you also your players, and also sometimes your problem because you know a leadership. Onse Ode Fani say Andre is on the bench. On the field, who is our leader?
Nobody. Your goalkeeper.
He's not a leader, clearly. He's only wearing the captain armband. I'm expecting Jordan to be that person. But it looks like Jordan naturally is not the outspoken leader, natural leader, you know. To an extent. Could be so that's a problem. Let's be in all honesty. Coach, Ghana needs you now. Salis and Ashmeru. One can be empowered not to wear the armband all right, but to be the leader on the field. Because we are the Ashmeru, but sometimes stadium. There are things that come out. Or do you call the player neighbor? No, mouse science. No, we need people like that to help our team. Say I say fans will be a bonnet, you'll be a bonnet. I am in Pema once and any about me, but every morning, may bomb, Jeffrey 1 year for Yamumdi.
Say a boy Naki.
That is your team. How do we do it? Maybe you say your solution, something.
So as hard there no club size, some of the players in call leadership courses. But share that to me, Boka, not Jude Bellingham, you didn't call 6 months. Diploma in leadership. No more Tiaka. No, I can't leaders because in every team there's a ranking. Leadership, you're all ranking.
Jude Bellingham tweet no. Tony Cruz got yours say with number 20, you always have to believe.
Yes.
And Jude Bellingham say learning from the best.
Yes.
The respect is there.
There's ranking. You're so players are more influential. And then I'm saying the day. But they didn't know send a ball next year and on chain on to mean Casabebre. Or to bench out to mean Chawajin Bebre because boys in the catch was any big national. And that's how much was crossable. Oh, sorry, and 4th official Babaka say, go and sit down. You know, so
now coach Cross or cry catch us now.
So I mean, no, yeah, maybe Jikus, Salis, Salisu, 3 players. We know how we find you bet me build your leadership capacity because every team needs at least 3 or 4 boys are leaders on the field without the badge. And we are critical
because it's not the badge that makes you a leader. We are Dennis Erwin more time at Manchester United. On my band and so there we are.
Ghana yeah, so between 2008 and 2016 so here Asian Apia Sule John Mensah Asamoah Gyan Olili Kojo Asamoah. These were big ubisa kwesi Apia obekasa omo de adwuma ne ma Akowe Avant Grant because they asked him how he dealt with the Chelsea room because of the stars leaders are not made there. Until team at that time did well because of the and Derek Boateng Crown yes small player. He was a big leader. Okay, Antoniano. He was a big leader. Antoniano ultimate Sule Nesule Utim says now and no my I fine. But you look at Chairman, how can you look at this team playing? When Inaki did the mistake, how many people even went to meet him?
Yes. I know say I realize that's a weird man. And on what they say
if they are leaders in there.
Say, Chairman, I was very happy what the Ghanaian coach did. On say in the second game maintaining back line. Well, with all the criticism of Munyang, he still maintained, and I told say it's a good thing. What sometimes they say Obia one mistake for once next match on my team Nibium. And also yeah.
Ebo South Africa for penalty. Omsanya penalty
Chairman, no sooner contribute
to Palermo about 3 penalties in one game.
Good. Ain't it or yeah mistake also be to cry to Blasters player back or ball penalties you'll say Radimeu. Because you say you be verify. Ain't we a mistake on my team no mubium. Until player no bob on crown no strong person be a mistake. It's a ball now. Yeah, that's how it is. Like it's net here. Into one say ball now all ball. Or Gini team say me a mistake ye be me. But so coach what confidence in you say. Boy yeah, but one hour ball. We a mistake right in the next game over. And my players need your confidence to even play much better. This issue now obi ne dikoto of 4 years some time ago pa. Now boys ne bobo achema no mutie stands museni anko for kasa. So the senior players were told they don't do that. It the map akwesi be successful kotokoni say. Netine he made sure say this is my first team. Team ni I said the pay training next standard here but we neighbor. And Chema we a mistake cross it don't worry in the next match on our ball. And that is what made the team grow. But we a mistake ba ko pay Chairman next game ye team no cry ball first match the second match yes supporters ye fight ye best changes to the squad. Entire boys no susuro say we are make obo me ye one list mistake team the member mu biem and the drew baby so Ghana so ade ba ko high and say I say boys no ball no mo ye justify Chema so Obia is trying to prove why say so onya chance to play you select already play your game but or ye be to show say the NTS so na boy nye say the work chire na ebo the onu so we chire ba Chema insert so obebo na dream na akwa say me so me bomb ye hu say e me na me body nye say we na ebo and all those things we need to deal with that because for me feel say big as they are as players no you select una Chema obo mo ho den competition among yourselves those you are competing with Chairman the other nations are money or mobile but clearly you could see say ye more big chance obi crash go near adenia send your yan just stand to me say me ma into the individual staff no Chairman yana ya doso
one of the things men who with respect to be nyame adoma me yetimi ready kakra ne videos of teams no when captains become leaders and not bosses. And I say when captains decide fine, I have that. And I say when they are leaders in the team, so they're making. Of course, it be a movie, so I can say be a fictional, but it be more say based on true stories and a gridiron gang. Even when in their final game, normally you're down in the first half, you know, the assistant coach told the coach, or coach no, or more dressing room, coach name dressing room, and or call or more office for the coach like that. No turn the officer. Nice and coach no say go and get the team ready for the final. And also don't worry, they'll be ready. Because when some boys humiliation because of park they will talk among themselves. And one almost start we catch you say anyway they are ready. I'm thinking that there should be a day on the Ghana I think there should be a day be a day you your technical meeting and coach Fred na makoto no mago we. Every one day all of you move gather mo conference or just you. Coach is ready some more excuse here kaka. We want to have a talk as a team. Then we talk no hold back. Come jame yenye kadiwe yenye. Pitch na was no. Then you play like a unit. The Amas say this tournament Senegal for no. Hey, the Amas mu pa na obi ehu no. They are playing like Argentina for no. Argentina team on the by World Cup no. Obi team China always well for the one playing. Di Maria could be on the bench. No, but in summer universe. Come on. Yeah, your team chambers do share no bebo. Esa the team wants on Senegal team. Na Ghana yan kano krenchre ho. Mali team yo boy. Our first match Bissouma 58 minutes in ye frame. Ghana ye or Bissouma be in 58 minutes. Yes, your friend Busan say chama yen you ana. Oh, because the unit also Bissouma will be okay because he knows that ni probably born sabi onye togoni. What you say? The boys and Andre. I know the Fifi Taki you are listening. Say Andre and Tiago out there catcher and Tia catcher. Say the legacy Adeba Konye say he should call the team and then Anopama go walk. Ome walk no walk no I know why you them walk no be Nigeria America. I know why I'm call from hotel now no man 100 meters be to be hotel no from hotel Pullman no on nanti go do junction so there is a 4 junction bi o nanti ho a the block cars in here because you block your car I jina wa home and you nanti and on down ho buy I'm sure to be after no kebi am call lunch class coach we make 10 minutes as a team you be see din komo ya ye ho you be see din komo kakra because there are teams I'm not sure they have the best of coaches. Your teams will say the team will make the coach. Yahubi. The players want to play. They want to win for their nation. That is what we need. And Ghanaians will be happy if we see our players on the field fighting and trying to win. I'm sure Ghanaians will be happy. Because your second game, look at you and say, oh, but where do you have you? Oh, where do you boys in your idea? Where do you idea? Because you realize that at a point you saw the boys fighting. Kudus no there. Nyakupon shaboy no. Blessing a bit too because the Kudus guy and no Mr. said that Kudus are my party now. Go for you say. What does the team do? It's let's play as a unit and not individual. Miami Nipa Jordan. The last time, okay, I'm not allowed to say this, but I'm saying, Christians and Zimbabwe catching like that. What I say, Jordan play for the team. Jordan in the first half, I know you're brilliant. In the second, he becomes too individualistic. That is where I seem to have a problem. In the second half, I say, Ope fouls, no. Yani, uze ye born a tutu ye nya corner bi. Joseph Vincent wanted to take a quick corner. I just that chance on Yabote. Not the Boko. We needed a winner. Until first half, Jordan first half brilliant. I mean, he will give you the technical BBR. But second half, no, Bonzo the Danny foul, no winning. No. Yeah, main challenge in your penalty. No, me. Oh, Dan say, yeah, foul, center circle. No. The team is more. Until Nadia, you hear when Yami Adman, yeah, you never show us. Yeah, okay. MTN fan park na ya say ya any every game no games ni ya
yeah chairman based on in some coach kan ni senior Nkrofo e ball mo 3 back e kwan e do mo wing back sechi no eno be kire say no was here born natural winger so until na Joseph Pencil ne kamemenya nka Joseph Pencil ni Usman Bukari but Jordan you to mean drop no until then Jordan be on the left Joseph Pencil on the right na Kudus born a 10 now
but say you can play Jordan with the instruction to be bringing the crosses. Jordan,
no, so born on the left, you want to mean cross the ball. No,
it means that you have to bring on the ball to the right hand side
to the right. But I won't say Jordan energy levels no, and the boy Gideon Mensah no. Until also Obebane because we share we must wing backs and send no musi attacking no. Ujan 1-on-1 against the centre back at the problem beba. Until your wingers no, and then I was say me and Kaminyanko Matisa Ashimeru no injury no. We say boy it's me out time obebo 60 minutes obebo on only injury the recovery is tied to time nti obetumi abo 30 minutes of timer and was here in film so we prior to just to preserve him. So I'll prefer Salis Ashmeru who na Salisu ne Jikunu because
yes we should Joseph Lamptey bench just in Trabencho.
Joseph
Mr. Joseph Richmond Lamptey.
Yeah, oh yes,
just in Trabencho.
Yes, because we say you were just two creative midfielders.
Yes.
Ashmeru ne Lamptey. Inti Ashmeru nya available. We say Lamptey bem. One share one no de Baba Idris Besa aba no. Because the Baba Idris ba dia na game no chese yapon anisa. One wo. Inti Joseph Pencil so to me as a right wing back. Into ni defending Yeche Osman Bukari. Into ono be boa Odoi kakra. E na Odoi no so hu say after 70 minutes no abre. Inti Sali du wo ho. Ba ku your can say san wo defender bi. Oh, Schneiderlin. So also a right back.
I'm just our Michelle understands in
Schindler. Honestly, a right back.
Michelle understands in
Emreno Sona was so ye Jordan Film. I was so ye Naki Film. I was so ye Professor Filmoa. The coach should be bold enough to take those decisions. In the South Cape Verde or more Shenko for 3-0. The entire make us a goalkeeper no or more no goalkeeper local player no. Wasani said, "We shall short a baby boy and never be a free kick in Jina. Our boy na." I was saying so free kick bar. So out swinger, in swinger no. Yeah, more short because keeper no. Oba. On to me. The game is set. Coach, what be a game ni mama? Is a anything can happen, but it's a very open game. This a Mozambique sider. In 71% of almost 14 games of the African Cup of Nations, they've not scored a goal. So, when your technical team, because we have to blame them because there are two players within this Mozambique starting 11 Omuni clubs.
Really?
Yes. Omutifie, everybody division 5. Everybody Portuguese division 2. You know, players. So in terms of even quality, say players need general one-on-one. Say, you know, Ghana, you're winning, baby. So why don't we get a plan? I bet me a plan back on set pieces, high press. Yeah, midfield. And my falling for some more traps. No, one who say double 10. How do we deal with that double 10? One who say double 10. No,
because so Oba outsider, you trade him to another person. Oh, so or person on chum free. Na space medal. I don't know so Oba will be side. Anamebo. Same fancy Oba Bejina Gideon side, Gideon Mensah side. Now Oba insider. So Oba Saliso.
Yeah.
And now Oba Ashmeru.
Yeah.
So talk to Ashmeru and stay in your position. The Ninja is a man-oriented defender.
I know the high against Cape Verde. Baby, I
say man-oriented. Say I can't do no koi. Anytime because it's a defensive line, you know, be a man-oriented. And the hard professors, you know, against Egypt.
Yes.
Because my mush didn't koi and I know the American order or no the.
No, Janet Juma. Oh, forget. In Kobo.
Don't say Edru baby. We're playing a 6-back. Someone check here. Edru baby Jordan drop it so deep. Now Inaki so drop it so deep. Because omu space na if Jordan sees that space no be run no furniture on timi kase ojina sana ina kinto ombeko na eventually omaba be
match we pa me anka me coach
me humble there me na me coach being there to do nim so munye training
chama me na me coach match we and it's Niama on the left Joseph Pencil on the right energy
among cross ball
speed body nya Salis nya ya no man it so no that honest cross na remna say no pem na Inaki say Jordan but Jordan's going to be man more 10 because good is neighbor
of course
nti how the coach will be bold enough to drop Inaki in Jordan no man kwala no because omolang ne there or what say 7 and the other center but the other wing back no what say 11 nti o see kusi o machi na ye cross ball in them because omo chire on south dove ni nua ne there back 35 years Omo defender Maxa 35 years. 35 years the chairman ball papa ben no betumi aba ye ntumi nhye no. Match we pa ye on the onya de chairman ko hwe bebe goal no bebe ball shot na keeper yi hu de oye na first goal. Match we pa ye wini pa dia na coaches na de enwamo because match we so simple clear analysis na coach so simple we 1 2 3 plus boys nankasa courage kakra
even against Egypt I'm surprised Nyama was not brought on at the point that Bibia said Jordan Abrena Nyama anyway you got to know the was but and I'm your mom pie in town, but you go them to me young pie because tablet in the still has you to the I was say yeah. Okay, Yavan about the net. Said you PFM say nearby share games no, and so I was saying but can't get of MTN the giant screen but Vicky said him ya it you bounce on us episode DDA BB and so over Vicky so no I told you Ramat and so say we do an Ramat upon yes it let's say no and then you make well you have a for no semra na yeah so said the live commentary but and Ghana win Ghana win but over prediction
match will anke 3-0 and come any beji pa
3-0
yeah,
win
3-0
well Inyabako say Andy or PFM Watakwa
okay
I'll say Ghana will win by 3-0 I'll see Naki Jordan and Semenyo to score. I would love to see these guys score because
can we take out Kudus their chairman I done one goal there
where my one
one goal there send a keeper yes he signed there oh so say Naki the bed is over shego Naki ball boy there go Nini
Coach Igna your prediction
Chairman them
2-0 for Ghana Maxwell
Chairman 2-1 Ghana
2-1 Ghana okay I don't know predictions I don't know Jake what's the predictions say Ghana versus 3-0. Okay. Right. 3-0. It looks like 3-0 now, but let's out to current score 3-0.
Also 3-0.
If I'm in 3-1. 3-1. And over there don't be go. 2-1. 3-1. 3-1. A 2-goal margin will qualify. 3-1. Me prediction 3-1. A 3-1 win. So for the first time in a long time, Ghana versus 3. Even I say 2 no crash high but say your first match is 1. Your second match is 2. Your third match 3. Then we become the fourth match 4. All right, Medima Herbal Clinic. Dr. Time Daso. Also Yari and Fabra. Now what's your time, man? What's your time? Now what you say? And na say, and na yari ebedi must start treatment. There beko.